Pass the weed.
Pass the Chris, we're live.
Christian Mingle's live.
Oh my God, we're gonna lose our sponsorship. Welcome to another edition of the Chop and Birds Weekly NFL podcast. We don't smoke weed here. Chris, God damn it, asshole. Christian Mingle Studios inside the Strip Chat Executive Suite, I guess we can call it that.
Powered by Price Ping.
In Studio 69, sponsored by Price Ping. Oh yeah. So,
Who are you?
I am Colin Porkchop here with my co-host.
The Big Bird.
Yeah, he's already stoned out of his mind. He smoked more than I did. And is this DoorDash I'm looking at? You ordered literally 69 McChickens. Is that true?
Shit, they didn't include the cookies?
No, they didn't include the cookies.
What, 69 cookies and then 100? Well, no, 69 McChickens.
69
About
chickens.
30 cookies. But they said, fuck the cookies.
They said no to the cookies. Because they're like, we don't even have that many in our freaking inventory. This guy is stoned out of his mind. It's like that meme I saw. It was like my high ass at the Taco Bell drive-thru. It was like, yeah, can I get a... And then it shows just a picture of like the stoned employee waiting for my order. And he's all like, eyes are squinty.
I have to move this light.
Okay.
It's like, I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
Let me just turn the show
Yeah, there
off.
you go. Turn it off.
I'm looking at you like this, looking at the sun. I'm like,
I'm sitting into the fucking
like
sun.
what'd you say?
But yeah, so
Is that you? God, is that you?
are you there, God? It's me, Margaret.
Exactly.
So we're gonna update y'all on the standings of the pick'em thus far for this week.
Let's pick them.
Pick'em.
Well, okay, so we have
Get 'em, pick'em.
exactly. Last week we had I had a good week. I went
Yeah,
12.
alright.
You had a good week.
Alright.
Yeah, I went 12-4. Colin went 11-5. Michael, you suck. I'm just kidding, Michael. Michael's in a fantasy league, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Which one is he?
He is the San Diego Dragons.
See, now I am tied to Michael in two ways.
Yeah.
Michael.
Michael.
Damn Michael. Well, Michael, you went 9-7, so you would last for the week. But that's okay because you're 3-1 in our ESP in our fantasy league. So good for you, buddy.
Good for you, buddy.
As for the standings, I'm first at 36 points. Chop's picks, also known as Colin, and then second at 33, and Michael's in last at 29.
I mean, it's just
At least you're above 500 on this league, bud.
yeah, this one, fuck, man, that other one's kicking my ass.
You are not good.
Not that great.
I mean,
Tanner's beating me, which is
If
I
anyone-
didn't think was possible.
if anyone cares about a real pick, I might have 39 points. I'm even better in that league. You can call it. Oh, no, he is above 500. He is one game above 500. He has 32 points.
Woo! And I'm one better in this league. So
Hey.
God damn it. So
Good day, Mike.
there you go. There's the update on that. The storyline that I really wanted to talk about today was he officially announced it. Cole Beasley is officially retired from the NFL after only being in Tampa Bay for 2 weeks. Chris
Just
is
2
ringing that
weeks?
bell. 2 weeks.
Shit.
Getting passes thrown by the GOAT. And he's out.
The GOAT's got a little bit on his mind.
Yeah, the GOAT's got a divorce going on. He's got a little bit of an injury going on right now, apparently. His throwing his
God,
ring.
he's 50 years old.
I think it's funny as hell because I think it's actually his ring finger.
Like, this thing hurts. Ooh,
It
better.
hurts. Oh, it was better. It was like that meme I saw. It was like, what did Eli Manning, Nick Folk, and Giselle have in common?
They all took his ring.
They all took Tom Brady's ring away. It's like, damn. The article I read said one less ring. It's like, well,
You know, it's the ring that matters most.
And then I saw the other meme. It said, it's like, damn, Tom Brady really abandoned his family to pursue greatness. What is he, fucking Goku? But anyway, no, Cole Beasley.
Have you heard that sound bit? Like, it's a TikTok sound bite. Yeah, this question's going to be really stupid if I ask and you don't know the answer. So we'll move on quickly if that's the case. Have you heard the sound where it's like, let's light that candle? And then he's like, it's like you're trying to be toxic or whatever.
Yeah.
Either way, it's sort of like Giselle, like, I'm getting into divorce over. He's like, let's light this candle. I'm going to play till I'm 50.
I was like, well, now that she's out of the
Let's just see
picture,
what happens.
potentially he's probably going to play till he's 50. I don't know. He might play better now. A little bit of weight lifted off his shoulders.
Fuck with her.
Yeah, whatever.
She can take her $400 million and go away.
Yeah, then go away. Go be a supermodel elsewhere.
Yeah, so Cole's out.
Cole Beasley, number 11, number 10 actually in some cases. He was number 10 in Buffalo.
Yeah.
for a season.
The GOAT's getting divorced.
Goat's getting
So he
divorced.
play another 5 years because now he has nothing else to do.
He's like, yeah. So he's just gonna play golf in the off season and play football.
Play football. I mean, play football once a week.
It's like, it's like, I also saw that meme, that Office meme. It was like, stop playing football.
Yeah.
You're too old. It's like, I'm going to play football even harder.
Yeah. I've seen all of them. And then,
it's been great. It's been a great 24 hours.
What else has happened? We missed Colin brought to my attention that we missed the Pro Bowl announcement last week.
Yeah, but as you guys see in the description, how much we give a shit about the Pro Bowl.
We don't.
It's
gone from a glorified
glory hole football league. Flag football.
It's gone from a glorified flag football game to an actual flag football game.
Yeah.
So congratulations, NFL.
I mean, I think they should have done this years ago because I haven't watched the Pro Bowl since I think probably high school.
I didn't remember the last time I watched it.
I gave a shit about it in high school, especially like
I think I just see highlights on YouTube. And I don't like sitting down and watching highlights. I just see like, oh, this person did this on TikTok or whatever. Okay.
No.
Speaking of TikTok, did you see what Antonio Brown did?
No, what? Oh yeah,
just fucking like
whip that dick out.
Well, he hopped up and like shoved his butt in some girl's face.
Yeah.
And she started like awkwardly laughing and walked away. And then like.
Do you see the
pelvic thrust and whipped his dick out?
Did you see? It's pixelated, but did you see how long that thing was?
I didn't.
He definitely needs to call up Subway for a $5 foot long promo or the new menu or whatever.
I mean, that's CTE. I guess gives you.
That's CTE, but he's got that BDICAK.
Oh my god.
That dude was huge. They pixeled it out obviously because it was the surveillance footage, and he is literally holding it, and it looks like he's holding a $5 foot one like right on his crotch. It's like, my god,
this is appropriate for the Strip Chat Studios.
Yeah, Mr. Big Chest also is Mr. Big Dick. So
he's all sorts of fucked up.
Oh yeah, they called him. Somebody called him the Amanda Bynes of CTE because he's been going fucking crazy ever since he now got CTE.
Speaking of CTE, Tua's dead. So
Tua is one more hit away from actually turning into radio from the movie.
Like legit. Me and Bailey were at Drunken Oyster last because we're bougie like that. Apparently, we were at Drunken Oyster last Thursday. We were watching the game, and we saw. I just looked over. And I saw everyone crowded around. Like, well, that's weird. What's going on? So she asked me, "What's happening?" I said, "I don't know." And then I see a replay, and I see Tua's hands. He's like Edward Scissors hands.
Yeah, they had to take my strong hand.
What the fuck happened to him? And so then, we saw the hit, and we're like, the fuck? And then I showed maybe the clip from the previous Sunday where he got back injury with quotes.
Back injury, my ass. And back of his head injury.
He was stumbling off the ground. She's like, why the fuck did he go against that game? I have no idea. The doctor's never been fired. So.
Oh yeah. It should have been. He actually should have been crucified on a cross and set on fire.
Exactly.
But
damn. Tua, man. He was having such a good year.
I know, and the Dolphins were actually looking like they might actually compete with the Buffalo Bills in that division. I don't know about that anymore.
I felt so bad for. I was watching that, and I felt so bad for Tua. I was like, that's some shit. He shouldn't have ever been out there last week. So I was like, that's some shit.
It's fucking ridiculous out there, man.
Yeah, so I guess apparently that doctor did a bunch of things wrong when his evaluation. He was like, what's 2 + 2? 2 was like, C? And I was like, yeah, C. You're good.
I haven't answered C in a while, Ms. Johnson, so I'm going to go with C.
Like, what day is it?
October. Hey, you got the month right. Go in there, son. Get in there.
Who's the president? Reagan?
Ronald Reagan.
We both thought Reagan.
Yeah, Ronald Reagan.
Like, what year is it?
What year is it? It's 1847. Shit. I've retrieved plums from my grandpa's plantation.
Oh, poor Tua. He's fucked. Obviously, he's been saying it's already came out. He's not playing this week. But I guess like a day before that came out, he was officially out for this week. I guess the coach said it was undecided if he was going to play or not. I'm like, how is it undecided? The man. You can't straighten his fingers out.
Yeah, it's like fucking.
Yeah, so I felt bad for Tua.
Oh my god. Tanner, did he send you the video? I don't think he sent me a video of a Bengals fan at the game predicting that Tua was going to get knocked out in the first half.
Oh shit.
He predicted it. He was with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Tua Tagovailoa is not getting the fuck up.
Did the script get released?
Huh?
The script got released.
It got released, but no, he's like, it was just some like it wasn't like Barstool or anything like that. It was just some random guy with like his microphone. He's like, and he's like, I'm gonna call a prediction right now, and he nailed it.
I love that TikTok that Tanner sent though.
Oh yeah, getting off the bus.
Oh
my god, yeah, Tanner. Yeah, I'll send it to you. I'll forward it to you because Tanner sent it to me, and it was like, oh my god.
The little kid like doing his fingers.
Yeah, he's like,
oh gosh. All right. Well, what else happened?
Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it real quick and send it to you.
Breaking news.
It's been a hot minute. Breaking news. Yeah, it's this man from the future. I'm just gonna text it to you. It'll probably be quicker. So I'm gonna send it to Big Bird. Yep, I actually have him as Big Bird in my phone. So I ain't lying.
Go on, not chop.
No, I am. Am I still the Godfather?
You're still the Godfather.
Yeah. All right.
The one little one.
So if you and Bailey ever have kids, then I just want you to remember that.
He's the Godfather.
I am the Godfather.
Oh,
okay, so I guess Chris, since we're already talking about the calamity and shit like that,
what the fuck happened?
Well, I guess I'm like, I don't know if I want to piggyback because originally I was gonna do what the fuck happened with the
CTE
like, just the concussion
protocol.
But I feel like we already kind of, I guess we already kind of
put that.
Yeah, so I got to figure out one back up. How about the Broncos? The Broncos. Guys, have you seen Russ's Danger Witch commercial?
Yes.
It's so cringy.
It is. I watched it from two different avenues. Somebody on TikTok stitched it and made it their own little thing, and they were talking shit about it. And then actually, it was two TikTokers.
Did you see that El Presidente's TikTok with it?
Yes, that was the one. It was El Presidente. He said, "What the fuck? Like,
like what is?
Do you ever do anything dangerers?
Like,
I won't tell."
I think Russ has like a split personality going on.
And
I used to love. Apparently, Russ almost got traded in 2018.
Yeah, that's one. And they almost took Josh Allen. They were thinking about taking Josh Allen to replace him.
Should have done that.
Oh,
but no, I think Denver's got. I mean, I don't know what the fuck's going on with Denver. What the fuck happened?
What the fuck happened?
Denver looks like shit. They lost to the 0-3 Raiders. They didn't even. I mean, the fuck? I don't know. I wish I had Tanner here to ask what the fuck happened.
Yeah. But, I mean, you could try calling him up real quick.
Tanner, what's wrong with your fucking team? Why is Ashley calling me?
She's just calling you.
Hello? Hey, we're doing the podcast.
Oh, you're doing the podcast?
Yeah. You want to say hi, Doctor?
Oh, hello, everyone.
Yeah, there we go. The two listeners.
Hey.
They heard your voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What time are you? How much longer do you have left?
We just started.
Okay.
Don't call us. We'll call you.
Olive Garden to see if you wanted to go.
Oh, probably not. We're just gonna.
Are we doing anything tomorrow night to watch the Colts?
I mean, I'll have to text Tanner. I know the Colin won't be there because he's lame.
We got a house to clean.
We got a house to clean.
It's our house.
So I'll let you know.
Okay.
All right. Well, enjoy the Olive Garden. I'm jealous of the Olive Garden.
Because when you're here,
Boy.
Sponsored by Olive Garden. Because when you're here, you're family.
Yeah. So that's my. I don't. When I was unprepared for what the fuck happened, just because I wanted to do Tua, because that concussion. Clearly, something's wrong with the concussion protocol. I mean, there was that kid in Dimmitt that died like a month ago.
Dalhart.
But they were in Dimmitt though when it happened.
Yeah, but he's played for Dalhart.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my god.
Because I know the coach, Dalhart.
So rough time for football. I guess I did see the have you ever seen the movie Concussion with Will Smith?
Not the truth.
I guess that doctor came out and said that he thinks Tua should retire. I'm like, to be fair, that doctor probably thinks everybody should retire because he hates football.
Yeah, I said, you know what? You play the NFL, fuck you, retire.
So that's my combo. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened with you?
I'm gonna say the Detroit Lions defense. What the fuck happened?
It doesn't exist.
They okay. I don't know how this happens, but I think they said this is the first time since like 2000 or something like that that the team with the number one offense has the worst defense in the league. I think they said not Los Angeles Rams, the St. Louis Rams, I think, did it in 2000, where they had like the best and then the worst. It was one of those years, I can't remember, but it was like, what the fuck? Because I thought Detroit was going to pull it out. I thought they were actually going to win. I thought they were going to, victory all the way to getting Detroit-style pizza from Pizza Hut on the way home. All that good stuff. But, Jesus Christ. What the fuck happened to Detroit Lions defense, man?
They take some weeks off.
Yeah, they do. They're just like, yeah, fuck it.
I was like, all right. Well, you want to say what needs to who needs to panic?
I had a team and I forgot, so you're gonna have to.
All right, who doesn't need to panic?
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody, stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Who doesn't need to
Which
panic?
is surprising, is that this team's had to panic for the past my whole life, minus 2017. It's the fucking Jacksonville Jaguars, who are now 2-2, but they're lost. They're this loss I get. They lost 21-29 to Eagles. The Eagles are really fucking good. I'm sorry, Colin.
Yeah.
They're going to win the division.
Blow me.
Maybe later.
No comment.
But they're going to win the division.
Told you
Their losses to the fucking Commanders in week 1. So I don't
know what to do with my hands.
But Trevor Lawrence going to have a great week, but I think the Jags are going to... I don't think they're going to win the division. I think that's still us. But I think the Jags are definitely on the way up. They're looking real good.
Colin Cowherd called them playoff contenders.
I mean, honestly, my third loss to Commanders in week 1. They were up 14-0 against the Eagles, and then they'll come back. So I don't. They can easily. I mean, they can win the division. Our division's literally up for grabs between 3 teams.
Yeah, so's ours.
And fuck Houston, right? So
Fuck you, yeah, Houston's the
Houston
last unbeaten. The last team.
the 0-3-1.
0-3-1.
Oh, Houston.
Okay, so I remembered the team that I
Okay.
think needs to panic.
Time to spread the word. And the word is panic.
That is the Patriots. They are down to their third quarterback.
What's it so with the Giants?
The rookie third string quarterback. Hoyer went out with a head injury.
Oh, God.
And Mac Jones went out with an ankle injury. I think that's what the issue was.
Yeah, he has a high ankle sprain.
Which that sucks.
He's out for a while.
So even this week, some of the talking heads in the media were like, "So how does Bill Belichick play this one out if he actually has a losing season? Does he retire at the end of the season?"
He's got to be gone after this year. There's no reason to be back.
Colin Cowherd's calling it a conspiracy.
I saw it.
That was. I was like, whoa!
Like he set him all up for failure.
Listen up, y'all! It's a sabotage.
Yeah, I saw the conspiracy. I thought that was pretty good. I'm like, what?
He's like, if I believed in conspiracy theories, I'm like, bitch, you believe in that conspiracy theory. I believe in those conspiracy theories.
Because honestly, I wouldn't put him past Belichick.
No, Belichick's just like, I'm just gonna run this fucking thing into the ground, and then I'm just gonna give him the middle finger and piss on Robert Kraft's car.
Take his 6 rings and walk away.
I got 2 hands. I can take all 6 if I need to. My son's still the offensive coordinator though. Goodbye.
That's true.
I'm going to Seattle.
I'm just glad the Raiders got to win finally.
Yeah, finally, Jesus
Josh
Christ.
McDaniels is not a total failure.
I mean,
Mostly a failure.
that remains to be seen. But yeah, so there's my what the fuck or my panic team is the New England Patriots. All right. So how about a fantasy player pickup?
Well, there's a few this week that you could really do because the quarterbacks are now. There's a bunch of new faces.
Yeah, new faces.
At the moment, but if I were going to pick up a quarterback, I would go after Teddy Bridgewater. I think he's got a good team around him. You got Tyreek, you got Gesicki.
Mm-hmm.
They were 3-0 before when he came in, so I think Teddy B is going to be your best pickup. Let me see how many people have him. Honestly, why would you have Teddy?
Gosh, why would you have Teddy?
But he is only owned. He's only rostered. This is, I think, one of the lowest ones. He's only rostered in 8% of leagues.
8%?
So which is up 8. He's rostered 8.7. That's up 8.5%. So yeah, God, his face looks so fucking weird in this photo. Look at that. It looks like a fucking. I don't know what's going on with him.
It's a mugshot.
He looks high as a kite.
He's like, oh my god, play for the Dolphins now. Yay.
And then I guess runner-up if he's out there, go get Dak. He's only rostered in 60% of leagues.
Which is crazy because a lot of people are dropping him, but people like me, I just put him on my bench and just ride it out.
Well, he won't play it anyway because Cooper Rush is going to be your quarterback. So
I'm gonna get to that.
If he beats the Rams,
I'm gonna get to that.
I'm interested to hear.
Give me a second. I'm gonna get to that.
Give me a second.
When we get to the Cowboys segment, I'm gonna get to that.
I'm gonna do it.
All right, so mine, I will see your 8%, and I will raise you a 0.7%. That is Mr. Andy Dalton, who's projected to start for the New Orleans Saints this week.
Okay.
He is rostered in 0.7, not 7, but 0.7%, and he's starting in 0.2% of rosters. The guy was 20 for 28 for 236 last week with a touchdown and no interceptions. And the loss, the Vikings only beat him by 3. The Vikings only won by 3 last week to the Saints. So, go pick him up for sure. He's projected to get 19 points this week against the Seahawks. And we all know the Seahawks defense is not the Legion of Boom like it was back at the Disney. So, there you go. Go pick up Andy Dalton, the former Bengal, former Cowboy, former Bear, former, redhead stepchild. That's still the redhead stepchild. So,
all right. Are you ready for a parlay that never hits?
Parlay.
we're ready for the welcome back, my friends, to the parlay that never hits.
I have been so fucked on my parlays. I haven't lost by a yard. I had a four-person one for the Texas and West Virginia game last week.
Oh my god!
I lost. I had 3 of the 4 right.
What was the fourth one?
The fourth one, I just need Bijan to have the running back for Texas to have like 100. I said over 101 yards.
What did he get?
100 yards.
God, you get so close to this shit. You get so
close.
close.
I'm just like, I bet $20. I'm stupid. I bet $20.
What would you have won if you got it though?
Like $250.
God damn.
I'm like,
sometimes those risks. Sometimes the juice is just worth the squeeze, man.
Did you see the guy that? Speaking of parlays, see the guy that had a 15-leg parlay that lost?
No.
On Monday night.
No.
He had because it was 15 team. He picked 15 winners for NFL, and he was 14 for 14 going into Monday night. They had the Rams beating San Fran. He had a chance. If he would have won, I think he would bet $100.
Yeah.
I think it was maybe only 10. I don't know what he bet, but they were $100. If he would have hit it, it would have been $75,000. He had the option to cash out before the game at $25,000.
I would have taken the $25,000 and called it good, man.
You just got. He was ride or die.
I could do a lot with that $25K, man. I can tell you that. Jesus Christ.
But,
so yeah, what you got for prime time this week?
They never hit. So just do the opposite of what I do.
Yeah.
I have Russell Wilson over 31 attempts.
Doable.
Yeah. Michael Pittman over 66 yards receiving.
Pittman?
Pittman.
Oh, yeah. And I thought you were saying Pitts.
And then Matt Ryan over 1 yard rushing.
That one's a little tricky.
It is, because he's gotten, his game so far is 4-0 and -4.
Oh.
I'm like, he just needs 1.
Just 1 yard.
Just 1 yard.
Just get 1 yard, man. I guess break out of a sack and just dive.
So if you bet $10, you win $50. If you bet $2,000, you win $10,000. So there you go.
Yeah, you gonna bet the 2,000?
I'm probably gonna do $5. I gotta limit myself to like $5.
Yeah, because you're gonna run out of money before the season even gets going.
I've already given prize picks like $100 one night. Like
that sucks.
I have to start doing like just $10 a week to 2 $5 ones.
So take Andy Dalton not rushing for a yard. Take Pittman not going over 65 yards.
And less attempts for Russ.
And
less than 31 attempts.
Put like 30 on Russ because that's what's going to hit.
You
do that, literally. If anybody does that, put a $5 bet down and see how close you get.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, if you bet 5, you get what, like 25, something like that?
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
All right. So, Chris, you want to talk about them Titans? Your Titans actually won this week, didn't they?
Yeah, I'm going to pull the quote from Major League. We won last game. We won today. If we win tomorrow, that makes it 2 in a row. It's called a winning streak.
It's called a winning streak.
It has happened before. And the Titans are on a winning streak.
There you go.
They have gone from 0-2 in the cellar up to 2-2. But they have... I was like, Derrick Henry has figured out football started again.
Yeah.
Because Derrick Henry is now 2 weeks in a row scored 24 points in fantasy. He had 20 carries, 114 yards, a touchdown, 3 catches for 33 yards.
Derrick Henry just seems like the guy that's like, he leaves his house like 5 minutes before he has to be at work.
Yeah.
And he just like, does the best that he can, and then he actually makes it to work, and then he's like the most productive person on the
He's
floor.
like, oh shit, we're working.
It's like, okay, work.
Let's go.
He's like, man, I'm sorry guys, I'm 15 minutes late, but
So he makes it up for you.
yeah,
But the shit that we gotta figure out is our second half offense.
not so good.
We're 2-2, right?
Yeah.
We have been outscored in the second half. Yeah, I mean, remind 2 weeks straight we haven't scored in the second half. We won both of those games. We haven't scored in the second half. We have been outscored 65-7
To 7.
in the second half of the first 4 games.
That is incredible.
So yeah, because it was 24-10 when we went to halftime, and then we ended up winning 24-17. Because our defense is playing pretty well, but our offense, gods in the first half. I mean, Henry of his 114 yards, he had 100 of that in the first half.
Yeah.
14 in the second half.
Oh my god.
So they got to figure out there's 4 quarters to a game,
Not 2?
and not just 2. Like they don't play half, and then
Not
second half.
college basketball.
Yeah, there's more than yeah.
More than 2.
So yeah, that's but no, Tannehill had a good day, and I think good day. He was efficient. First half, remember, he didn't do shit.
Efficient.
Second half, he didn't do shit. First half, he was 130 yards, 2 touchdowns. Second half, like 20 yards and nothing.
Nothing. He's like,
So it's like it's second half. I don't know what's going on there. First half, wonderful. No, like I said, we did lose our rookie receiver, Traylon Burks from Arkansas. He has an ankle injury. Don't know how long he's out.
That sucks.
Robert Woods decided to play football again, so that's good. No, but we have our next Titans outlook. Our road to 5-2 is very real because we have the Commanders this week. That's a win. Colts again in Tennessee this time because this was in Indy last week, and then the Texans. So
y'all should be alright.
Yeah, so we have a road to 5-2 in first place in the division is
just like your parlay pick, doable. Very doable.
So how about them Cowboys?
How about them fucking Cowboys, man? Cooper Rush, the first Cowboys quarterback to win his first 4 starting games in a row.
So I asked you this last week, Colin. Is there a QB controversy?
There is no QB controversy. There is not a QB controversy. You want to know why? Money talks, BS walks. Dak is making too much fucking money.
He's a damn good $40 million cheerleader.
Yeah, he is. And he's going to be on the sidelines, I guess, helping call the plays and stuff this week. I think they announced.
Oh, that's true.
Because they tested his thumb on Tuesday, and they're like, not quite there, my guy. So they already announced that Rush is going to be. It's rush hour again.
We asked Bailey's dad the picks every week just for fun. And he doesn't know anything. He was just like, we did Packers versus like Pats. He's like, oh, Pats got a good squad this year. I'm like,
he did.
Just make sure that. It's pretty funny.
Sounds suspiciously made up.
It's pretty funny.
But
I asked him who's going to win the Cowboys. I was like, Dan, who's winning the Cowboys game? He's like, Dak playing? I'm like, nope. Oh, they're going to win. As soon as Dak comes back, they're going to lose. I'm like, you're probably right.
That's what everybody keeps saying, is that Dak. The second Dak comes back, they're just going to be like.
To be fair, Dak didn't show anything in that first game.
No, he didn't.
To make us feel better.
He looked kind of like paranoid. Like when they were showing like the sidelines like pregame and stuff like that, like he was on the bench and he was all like kind of shaky and his eyes were all watery.
Have you seen him after, I think it was after the Giants game. He's in the locker room with his shirt off and is like, why is the only guy who didn't play the one with his shirt off?
It's a weird guy, man. Well, at least he's not making ridiculous Subway commercials.
Let's talk about your Cowboys.
Cooper Rush was very efficient. He did show a little bit of cracks. He didn't do, Superman numbers or anything like that, but he was 15 for 27, 223, 2 touchdowns and no picks.
Yeah.
He did throw an interception, but it was called back, which I'm like, thank God. I was yelling. I was so mad when he threw that pick. And then it was like illegal touching or something on the defense. I'm just like, oh my God. So that was good. Zeke was 19 for 49. That's the best we're going to get out of Zeke. And Michael Gallup was back. Michael Gallup got the first touchdown of the game, so it was really good to see that. And then CeeDee Lamb caught a 30-yard touchdown pass. He was wide open. I watched the replay. The defender didn't even know what the hell was happening. The defender was like, "Where is? Oh shit!" And then he's in the end zone, like touchdown, CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee's nuts. CeeDee's nuts. But yeah, I was very impressed with the team. There is no quarterback controversy. However, I still think that we need to rest Dak until after the bye week.
What happens?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just for shits and giggles.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, look at your Cowboys schedule real quick.
Mm-hmm.
We hypothetically here.
Hypothetical.
They go into LA and win. I know. Spoiler: I'm not picking the Cowboys to go into LA and win this week just because it's LA.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I might. Who knows? Who gives a shit?
Yeah, who gives a shit?
But he goes into LA and wins.
Mm-hmm.
He goes in. He goes to Philly and almost wins.
Mm-hmm.
And then they beat. I bet Dak is back by the. Honestly, because I think he's not going to be back this week. I think he's going to be back by the end of the month. So let's just say that he's got 2 more games. If they beat the Rams, and let's say they lose a nail biter to the Eagles and Philly, is there a QB controversy then?
I got to tell you, and this is from the 10,000-foot point of view of a Cowboys fan. If we beat the Rams, it's probably going to be because of the defense.
Well, I'm just saying, but okay, we're going to assume all the. When I say he beats the Rams, we're going to assume
as the starting quarterback.
Yeah, we're going to assume he looks good. Not like he has not 10-7 and he looks like shit for a game, and y'all get lucky in the last drive.
Well, if he does, then I think that, like I said, that the defense definitely has to come into view.
Uh-huh.
Because Diggs had like 2. Diggs, I think, is leading the league in deflected passes this season with 9. He has 9 deflected passes. 9. And he has 2 interceptions already. Micah hasn't had a sack the past couple of weeks, I don't think.
Hurt?
He had the flu 2 weeks ago, and you can kind of tell that he was kind of dragging. And then I think he got a little bit of a dinger.
I did see an interesting comment apparently that he made. No, not a bad comment, but apparently he said no matter where it is, wherever Quinn goes, he goes.
Yeah.
So hopefully Quinn stays with y'all.
If he stays with us, awesome. If anything, the best case scenario to keeping Quinn is just promoting him to head coach, getting rid of McCarthy.
Well, yeah, I mean, once Dak's back and y'all make the playoffs and lose in the first round, then
McCarthy's like, fuck this shit.
Then McCarthy's done.
McCarthy's done. Quinn might actually leave. I don't know, because we're still murmurs about Sean Payton being our coach next year. Which I don't know how I feel about that. I like Sean Payton because he is a former Cowboy guy. Before he went to the Saints, he was on the staff.
Yeah, but Quinn's good too. He got Matt Ryan in the Super Bowl.
I would prefer Quinn over Payton, but that's not for me to determine.
That's not for me. All right, fair enough.
Okay. So that being said,
I asked my dad if there was a QB controversy. He said not yet. I asked him if they beat the Rams convincingly. He said, well, there might be.
Yeah, like if the Rams put up 9 points again for 2 weeks in a row like they did on Monday night, then yeah, maybe there might be a controversy. But those 9 points are because of the defense, not because of anything that Cooper's doing. Not anything Rush is doing. Cooper Rush. Okay, so the one question I got to ask you this every single episode. Where do baby cows come from?
Slaughterhouse.
I'm slaughtering that pussy. But anyway. All right. So week 5. Who you got?
I'm here for it. And there's no story time. So I know my shit show.
Yay!
Yay! All right, let me go to the right app. It's not for me to determine.
That's not for me to determine.
All right, here we go. Week 5, everyone. We have the Colts at the Broncos.
I'm going to take the Broncos. That's for sure.
I'm taking the Colts.
Oh, there we go.
So the Broncos, as I said earlier, are shit.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah,
I know Jonathan Taylor's out.
There's no JT.
No, but he did. I swear, you want to hear? Okay, this is me at Homer again. But I took the liberty of screenshotting because all the fuck. Because I'm a member of some AFC South fan pages, and they're all like, "Oh, JT's the best. He's the real king. King Henry's done. He's been like slayed or whatever." I'm like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
So I took a screenshot after the game and posted it on there, and I just watched all the fire burn.
Yeah.
From the Indy fans during the game last week. When it was Henry versus JT. Henry, 22 rushes, 114 yards, touchdown. We already said that. Mr. Jonathan Taylor, the GOAT himself.
Oh my God.
20 rushes, 40 yards, 2.1 yards per carry, no touchdowns.
No touchdowns.
Like, fuck you, Jonathan.
God damn it.
So, but that being said, I'm still picking the Colts because I think the Denver's trash.
No, okay.
Sorry, Tanner.
All right, yeah, but I'm going to pick the Broncos. Just
all right, this is not a toss-up because of how I don't know what to think about the Packers. Giants and Packers.
I'm going to still go ahead and take the Packers, but if Danny Dimes keeps running it for 2 touchdowns every single week.
Well, isn't he hurt?
Is he hurt?
I thought he was like banged up at least because Saquon had to come in and play last week.
Oh yeah, that's right. Take some
Saquon-
stats at quarterback. That's right.
Saquon was the emergency quarterback because Daniel went out, then Tyrod got hurt, and then Daniel came back in just to kind of read the plays for Saquon. Saquon's, I mean, he knows his spot, but he can't direct the offense.
He's like, what the fuck is this? Okay, so just for that note, if Danny Dimes is hurt, then I would definitely take the Packers.
I'm going to take the Packers as well, just
Yeah.
because even though Saquon's the best running back in the league at the moment.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take the Packers. All right, Steelers at Bills.
So we got Kenny Pickett.
Yeah. You had Mitchell Trubisky who threw one interception. Trubisky, and then Pickett Fence over here came in. He must love Pickett Fences and he loves defense because he gave the ball to the defense 3 times. He had 3 interceptions.
But he's the better one over Trubisky apparently. But
anywho,
I'm gonna take the Bills.
I'm gonna take the Bills.
I don't think that there's any way that if Pickett can pull it out, it would be the upset of the week if he can pull this out.
Huh?
Yeah, if he can pull out like a portal.
He's not able to pull out.
Yeah.
Unlike the quarterback of this next team, he couldn't pull. He didn't want to pull. He liked to pull things out too, but he liked to whip. He liked to whip them out. Deshaun Watson over here, but he's gone for another 6 weeks. That's fine. Chargers at Browns.
Go with L.A. Go Chargers. Go.
Chargers.
Go Chargers.
Yeah, the Browns are a mess too, so I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
Yeah.
Good for Justin Fields. He doubled his pass attempts. He went from 28 to like 68. I'm like, good for you, bud.
I saw a stat that blew my mind. Tyreek Hill has more offensive yards than the entire Chicago Bears offense this season already.
That's surprising. And they're 2-2?
Yeah.
Oh
But Tyreek Hill has like 447 total yards, and like the Bears have like 403 or something like that combined for the offense. It's like, God damn.
Bears at Vikings.
I'm gonna go with the Vikes. They barely beat the Saints last week, but I really like
it was
the Vikes.
It was in London, so
It was in fucking London.
weird shit happens over there.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, we forgot to mention that the Giants-Packers game is in London.
Oh, maybe weird shit will happen over there.
Yeah.
Queen's still dead. All right. I take the Vikings.
Gotta be
Toss
wrong.
up.
Yeah.
Potential toss up, but according to percentages, I don't think it's a toss up.
I don't either.
Lions at Patriots.
I'm gonna go Detroit Rock City.
I'm going to go with the Lions as well. Moving on.
Yes.
This is a toss up.
Mm-hmm.
Seahawks and Saints.
Now we got Andy Dalton versus Geno. If you would have told me that the matchup in Week 5 would have been Andy Dalton versus Geno Smith, I would have shit my pants.
I would.
I'm gonna go with the Saints.
I'm going with the Seahawks because he has the highest completion. Geno has the highest completion percentage in NFL history through 4 games at 77%.
Which is crazy.
Like, good for Geno.
Good for Geno.
But the Saints are shit, so Seahawks are shit, but they're
Seahawks are but they're less shit.
I go with the black guy versus the white guy.
Yeah.
Racist? Yes, but it's okay. It's not okay.
It's like reverse racism.
Reverse, that's true.
Yeah.
To hell with white people.
Kill all the white people, said typo negative.
I saw I don't know why it's popped in my head, maybe it's because he's white, but I saw George Kittle TikTok, and it's like, I'll show it to you later. It's a scene from Saved by the Bell where they're talking about drugs. He's like, when you pick.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
When you pick George Kittle because you think he's an elite tight end, stupid, dumb. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Poor George Kittle.
What do you thought? Because you thought you were getting an elite tight end. It's like, stupid, dumb.
yeah, poor Kittle.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god.
Toss up?
Yeah.
Dolphins and Jets. I want the fucking Jets.
I'm gonna go with the Jets too. I don't know about Teddy B H2O, but I'll take the MILF killer over Teddy B H2O.
With the MILF, with some MILF daddy as well.
Yeah.
All right, we got the Falcons at the Buccaneers.
Despite going through a divorce, Tom Brady, we know he did that last time that he played against the Falcons, the Super Bowl. I'm gonna go with TB12, the GOAT.
It's our upset alert, upset special.
That's why he's the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT.
I love that.
That's the biggest piece of dog shit.
I hate those. She's like, woo! I mean, it's all right.
It's all right. Overrated as fuck, if you ask me.
It went to like rating like week 4 quarterbacks. It went to 2, and I was like,
that's why he's the GOAT.
I'm gonna go with the Falcons because go Marcus Mariota.
He's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Go Pineapple King.
Go Pineapple King.
All right, Titans at Commanders.
I'm gonna go with the Titans because y'all still okay. Let me ask. You still have King Henry, right?
Yeah.
You still have Ryan Tannehill.
Unfortunately.
Okay, I'll take you guys over the Commanders. Carson Wentz is the human garbage bag.
Oh, they're so bad. Like, how the hell did they beat the Jags in week 1?
Spunk. They had spunk.
Commanders are shit.
Mhm.
And those uniforms were shit.
Yeah, the Iowa Hawkeyes.
God, they look like garbage. Speaking of our division, my division, Texans at Jags.
I hope these two kill each other for your sake, but I'm going to go with the Jags.
Jags. They're the next. Niners with porn star Jimmy versus Baker Mayfield and the Panthers. 49ers for me.
Definitely got to be the Niners for me.
They're already calling for Baker to get traded.
Yeah.
They're already tired of it.
I saw that they had a meme with Tannehill with that. Did you see that a few weeks ago? It was like week 2 or 3. And it's like, yeah, they have DJ Moore. And it's a really nice place. You're going to like it there. it's like, it's a Grable patting him on the back. Like, yeah, Carolina, it's really nice this time of year. You're going to love it.
I don't know if I feel better with Baker or Tannehill. I'll probably take Tannehill. Honestly.
Yeah.
But, all right. Speaking of Cowboys.
Oh, this is disrespectful.
The Rams won the Super Bowl last year.
They scored 9 goddamn points last week.
And they're at home.
That's true.
We get the Rams. We get the Cowboys at the Rams.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick. I said I lied.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick the Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm going to just call me Simpson because I'm a homer. Cowboys. America's team.
All right. You're your second favorite team.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The Eagles at Cardinals. I will project the Eagles go to 5-0.
The Eagles will go 5-0.
Hey.
I'm going to pick the Eagles, too.
That's my point.
You'd be stupid not to.
It's true. Toss up.
Oh.
Bengals at Ravens.
Sunday Night Football. Oh, no.
So
Yeah, it's Sunday Night Football.
Yep.
My gut is telling me go with the Bengals, so I'm going to go with the Bengals.
But your gut is wrong.
My gut
Go with the running back who throws a little bit.
Yeah.
Go with Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. We hooping. We support you.
Yeah.
You know who We Hoopin' is, right?
No, who's we?
Oh, God. Just reading TikToks.
Oh,
He's
God.
a Ravens fan who's just cringeworthy.
Oh, my God. I don't know if I want to see it, but
It's pretty funny. All right.
you can do that. They did already.
To end week 5.
Monday Night Football.
With I just watched the Peyton and Eli part of it.
Yeah.
Raiders at Chiefs.
The Raiders won last week, and they will not win 2 weeks in a row. I'm going to go with Patty Mahomes.
They will not have a winning streak.
They will not be on a winning streak. Absolutely not.
No, Chiefs continue their winning streak.
All right, so let's see how many different we have. I got the Broncos, Packers, Bills, Chargers, Vikes, Lions, Saints, Jets, Buccaneers, Titans, Eagles, 49ers, Cowboys.
You totally skipped 2 of them.
Which ones?
Jags and 49ers. You skipped the Jags. You went from Titans to, Eagles.
Oh, yeah. Titans, Jags, 49ers, Cowboys, Eagles, Bengals, Chiefs.
We have 5 different.
God damn! If I can bridge that gap just a little bit.
We always
If I can go 3-2 against you.
That's your goal, just to do it.
I just want to get a little bit closer. Come on, a little bit
I'm going to
closer.
lock them in.
Lock in those picks. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. Like I said, the Christian Mingle Studios and the Executive Suite, sponsored by Strip Chat.
My prize picks.
Powered by Prize Picks Studio 69. Oh, yeah. So, anyway, guys, you know the drill. Leave your picks down below. Those of you that don't, then you make Santa Claus sad. Yeah. And if you're Jewish, then you can fuck that guy. But anyway, all right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Thank y'all so much once again.
If you're Jewish, then you have the Christmas armadillo.
Yeah, Holiday Armadillo.
Holiday Armadillo.
It's like the Easter Bunny's funeral in here. Anyway, always remember my little piglets. Call them pork chop. Love y'all the mostest. And
happy October. And make good choices.
And make good choices. And I can't stress this enough, especially in goddamn pick'em.
That's a question mark?
Question mark? It's like, the geek trying to ask the hot chick out. You want to go to the dance with me? Maybe. Bye, guys.